Good morning, YouTube. All right, well, I just had to touch again on this Trump situation, man. I mean, every time I think about it, you know, it just pisses me off. I mean, I was discussing it with a few people today and some of my coworkers today about what I feel, pretty much my input on what I feel about any of the politicians that's ever been in office. I mean, when you really look at the history of all the politicians that have been in office, you really can't find where there was any benefit too much to the people of color. I really had to just touch on this again because it's just something in me that's just burning. I'm so fucking pissed right now, man, about all the shit that's going on out here dealing with Donald Trump and all of these politicians that just don't have no care in the world for the people out here that's struggling and have been struggling even before they got in office. Now, people may beg to differ, but I think that Bill Clinton and Barack Obama may have been some of the better presidents since I've been around, you know, that have ever been in office. Because I'll say it like this: Barack Obama was a powerless president. We all know that. He was a black man in the White Office. They did everything they could to take down anything that would have helped minorities out here. Now, one thing that Barack Obama did do that I did notice after the disaster George Bush did to the whole nation, Barack Obama was able to bring back plenty of jobs. So, I know because I was out here struggling to find a job. You know, 2008 was one of the worst times, you know, when we had that recession. So, I mean, I still had a job around that time, but they started cutting things that were unnecessary to cut. But they did it because they wanted to save the rich people, as usual. The rich folks don't never want to lose a dollar, but they don't mind taking it from the less fortunate people, like the ones that's down here where we at. So, this is something that I just want to touch on today, and like I told you all yesterday, you know, for the ones that are fortunate, you know, try to at least get out here and try to, you know, start a business or something, you know, something that, you know, that will help you try, you know, maybe put up some money in the long haul. Because if you try to depend on a lot of these jobs out here, you know, somebody once told me that job means just over broke. That was always funny to me. Every time I think about it, you know, it really makes sense, because when you think about it, most jobs are you just over broke. You know what I'm saying? You make one wrong move and your money gone, bro, for real. So anyway, you know, just try to, you know, get something that's gonna, you know, be better for you, that's gonna put some type of profit in your pocket, that's gonna, you know, something that you can look at and say, now this is worth putting up, this is worth saving, this is worth investing. And I'll be honest with you, not too soon from now, we're probably not going to be able to trust anything. Investments, anything that have to do with money, we're probably not going to be able to trust it soon. Especially if you have an electronic account. You know, I mean, with them giving us electronic cards, and it's electronic this, electronic that, everything's electronic. At any given moment, if these greedy ass people and of high power want to shut this stuff down, electronics down, they could. And then guess what? You will not have access to your money. So, I mean, my suggestion for some people, and the ones that will do it, put some of your money up. You know, save some of your money, you know, outside of the banks. You know, keep some in the banks, but just put some up outside of the banks too, because you just never know when all of a sudden the fucking flaw is gonna come up, and then you can't get your money out the bank. You know, there's talks about this on YouTube, you know, about how there's being sneaky with it, you know, and just like I told y'all before, instead of watching Real House, what was it, that damn show called? Real Wives of Orange County, Real Wives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Orange County, and all that other garbage that y'all be watching on TV. It just ain't nothing but a bunch of drama. That's all it is. Just a bunch of drama to steer you away from what's really going on out here. So my suggestion, I'm not saying don't watch the shows at all, but, you know, expand your mind. Start watching the news. Start getting on the internet and checking out some of this real shit that's going on around y'all. Because while y'all and ooh, that bitch this and that nigga this and ooh, he's so fine, ooh, that bitch is fine, blah, blah, blah. While y'all doing all that, these motherfuckers out here plotting on how they gonna take your money, take everything from you. And like I told y'all before, you know, why people sitting around here watching these dumbass shows on TV, we got white folks out here teaching their 2-year-olds how to shoot AK-47s. I said that just yesterday in my last video. And I made a mistake yesterday in the video yesterday too. I told you all that Trump means trouble amongst many people, but I was intending to say trouble upon many people. Well, trouble rises upon many people. That's what it was supposed to be. Trouble rises upon many people, not among many people. So just wanted to clear that up with you all, so some of y'all won't be like, huh? And then y'all look at the, look at my title, and then you see it says upon many people. So I mean, I thought of it I think it was like a year and a half ago. Me and my wife was talking, and I thought about that. I was just like, you know what? If Trump ever get in office, and it's starting to look like he's going to get in office, it's going to be a lot of trouble that's going to rise with many people. And then I thought about his name, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna make it, and I wrote it down, but never ever thought about making YouTube videos at that time. But now that I'm able to do the YouTube videos, now I'm able to label that as what I wanted to do a long time ago. So the T, of course, is trouble, and the R is rises, the U upon, and then the M.any, and then of course the P for people. So I mean, that's the reason why I spelled his name out like that, because if you notice, it's exactly what it is. It's trouble rising upon many people out here since he's been in office. He's doing all these tariffs all over the world, got all these countries paying these high taxes, and if we keep doing this, it's going to lead to one or two things. We're either going to stop getting goods from these countries, or it's going to cause a war, because Trump's a fucking bully. You know what I'm saying? All he really thinks that the best thing to his best option to get his way is to bully people around, push people around. That's not how you do life. That's not how I tell people that all the time. You can't push your fucking way through life, because people are going to push back eventually. You start going head first as a bully out here, that's the chance that somebody gonna plot and you're gonna find your body somewhere. People gonna find your body somewhere. So rather than being a bully, you should be out here trying to help people, Trump. So I mean, and anybody that act like that think they can go through life pushing people around. You keep push enough people around. Push the right one around and see what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna mess around and somebody gonna fuck you up. And that's what I feel like that's gonna happen. We're losing all our allies right now across the countries, different countries, because he want to be a bully. So, this is pretty much what I want to talk about today, because I'm pissed right now. I'm fucking pissed, because this is bullshit, and it's not going to be long before we look up and we can't take our money out the bank, or we look up and they're going to jack the fucking prices up 10 times more than what they were. Gas going to cost, instead of it being, $3 and something a gallon, it'll be $5 and something, then $6 and something a gallon. Food costs going up. Anything that you rely on an everyday basis is going to go up. We really need to try to push y'all to get him out of that office, and get people like him not to even be involved in politics, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Every time you turn around, there's somebody, especially a Republican, every time they get in office, they want to fuck shit up. I haven't seen really anybody, to be honest with you, Democratic nor Republican, really do anything for the black community. So that's why black people in the black community need to start standing up and doing for themselves, instead of going out here shooting up one another, shooting up on drugs, and out here watching stupid shows, and everybody trying to be a fucking rapper. Everybody's not capable of rapping or singing or playing basketball or playing baseball or football. There's other things that we can do, black folks anyway, as a nation of black. We can have businesses too. It may be a little harder for us to do it, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. So I mean, a lot of us got to get our mind out of the gutter. The problem with a lot of black folk, your mind in the gutter all the time. Everybody want to have this "I'm so hard" image, walking around like you got a fucking S on your chest. You don't have a fucking S on your chest. You're not fucking Superman or Superwoman. So as far as my community of people, black folks, get it together, man. Wake y'all minds up. Get y'all minds out of the trap, like I told y'all yesterday. Get y'all minds out the trap, man. Expand y'all minds. Start waking up and realizing what's going on around you. Like, really do this shit. If y'all want to really move up and advance in this world, know what's going on around you. Know what's going on around you. Because if you're blind to shit that's going on around you, then how the fuck is you gonna prepare for it? How can you prepare for something you don't know that's about to happen to you? And it's gonna hit you like a fucking freight train on a track going 100 miles an hour. The moment you get ready to go across that track, you just go get ran over. Because you never heeded the warnings that was headed your way. Because you're too busy laughing at bullshit on TV. Instead of taking the 5 minutes out and watch the news. 10 minutes out, an hour to watch the news, watch the weather, things that's going on around you. A lot of y'all don't even know when it's about to be fucked up weather because y'all too busy listening to your rap music all damn day, not even listening to the radio, or you never even watch TV. You on the fucking internet on all the time on Facebook, Twitter, all the other bullshit that's got your attention away from what's really going on out here. Wake the fuck up, people. And I mean everybody. And I'm not trying to be mean. I know some of y'all Christians don't like the swearing and the cursing. I apologize for that, but this is just how I am. This is my real self. This is how I am, period. I will work on the swearing and the cursing, believe me, because I am trying to get tighten my relationship up with God, so I will have to do that anyway. But man, when I get heated and I really start having a hot discussion, this is just me. So, I mean, if you like the video, you can give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, of course, thumbs down. And if anybody that want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I always tell y'all that. So, I mean, but I'm going to always talk about different topics like I told y'all before. So everybody, you know, in the YouTube world, it's just everybody that just decided they want to watch this video today. Y'all have a good day.